Sport Shots now catching up with Brackley Town Saints manager Gordon Kille after Monday's 4-0 home win over Lydney Town in the final game of the season, and Gordon's last game in charge as manager. Gordon, you must have had an emotional day today, a mixture of feelings from start to finish. First of all, how was the game in your opinion?
Yeah, we did everything we wanted. We probably scored 16 goals less than we needed to try and have a go at second place. I think the thing for us today was just go out and be as professional as we can, and win the game. That was the most important thing, is to try and finish third. I was trying to deflect an awful lot of the emotions of the day away from the players where I could, because I know the day's about last day of the season. It's obviously about me as well, but at the end of the day, we've still got a job to do. We've had 9.5 months of really hard work, and we just wanted to make sure that we were properly switched on for this last game, which we were. And the scenes at the end obviously really pull on my heartstrings and put a tear in my eye, but it's been a really good 2 years managing this team, and I'll still have an involvement certainly with them and with the club for next year, and beyond that, as well as and when time really allows.
And the performance from the boys today were typified when Ryan Knight completes his hat-trick and the whole squad come over, give you a hug. That was really pleasing to see. That must have been really nice for you as well.
Yeah, it was. The top bunch of lads. Pleased for Knight to get his hat trick. I remember us having this conversation at the beginning of the season about him converting from a winger to a striker, and he's done superbly well for us this season, and it's good for him to get 3 goals today just because of his work ethic. You can see yourself how hard he works, and it's great for them just to celebrate it with us in the second half. Special goal for him, magical goal for us as well, and it was a good occasion for us all just to be there together. I was just hoping they didn't collapse my leg, because it's not feeling too good at the moment when they all jumped on me.
Has it been a long season?
Yeah, it's felt a long season, 9.5 months, so I'm not going to lie, it's been nice to see the end of it. I suppose, we had 3 more points on the board. It might be a very different feel to the end of the year, but I think we've got to stand back and look at our achievements and what we've done and where we've come from last year and the year before. No one gave us an open house chance in having something to say in the championship of this league, and we knew at the beginning of the year that the squad that we put together was more than capable of winning this league. And our form up to Christmas had been bang on. Our form after Christmas haven't been quite so good, but that's put yourself 9 points clear at the top of the table. You're there to be shot at, and that's all learning for these guys. I keep saying they're all come through from the youth development, and they've never been in this situation. Well, we have now, and hopefully whoever takes over from me next year, we will as a management group, or they will as a management group and as a group of players, is learn from that and hopefully finish the job next year.
You look at the league table. I've just had a look. I don't know how accurate it is, but it puts you third. You're 3 points off Wantage, who have won the league. All 3 top teams have won the same amount of games, and it's come down to who lost them least to go up. Is that more disappointing that it's come down to that? Would you rather go on a bigger margin?
No, not at all. We wanted to get as close as we possibly could. Just make people think for next year. Everyone that's played us this year, with the exception of probably Bishop's Cleeve, because they battered us on 3 games. I think everybody else has had a proper game from us. They know what we're capable of doing. You look at Brimmy that finished second. We've done the double on them. So on our day, we know we're the best team in the league, without a doubt, just because of the way that we play the football. What we have got to learn is find that little bit of determination and desire in those moments of need, and when the pitches aren't quite so nice and the weather is not so kind, and see if we can grind out the little results. Because we can look back, we can look back, for 5 or 6 different games in terms of thinking, we could have picked up different points there, but that's not the point of a season. That's a football league season, isn't it? Everyone could say exactly the same. What we do know is that it's been a groundbreaking year for us. It certainly put us on people's minds when it comes to our capabilities as a team. And who knows for next year? As long as we can keep the majority of the squad together and add a few little nuggets to it as well. Who knows? How
proud are you of your squad, and more importantly, how proud are you of yourself for what you have achieved here?
The squad's been fantastic. There's no get away from it, especially with such a small squad. We've lost a few players during the year because they weren't getting the game time, but that's a testament on the lads that are out there, week in, week out, starting the games and finishing the games, just how good they are that other people can't get a sniff on the pitch. In terms of my achievements, better than what I thought, much better than what I thought. I love football. I didn't know whether or not I could cut it at management at senior level, and I've done a fair job, and I'd love to be here for next year and beyond, but unfortunately circumstances are dictating that's not going to happen. But what we will be is in a supporting role to whoever comes in, to make sure that they get the best opportunity, the best infrastructure, and the best chance of just finishing the job that we started this year.
You do leave a legacy for somebody to build upon.
I kind of get to say so, and I suppose looking on it, yeah, it's our best season ever. It's a testament to what the boys have achieved. It's not just me; it's the coaching staff as well. We've set a great environment here. I just hope that somebody can come and build on it, as opposed to sort of like looking at what we have done, is actually building on it and growing what we've started here.
Well, congratulations on today, and it just leaves it for me to say on behalf of everyone at Sports Shots, just to say thank you to yourself, all your staff and all the team for all the help with interviews and previews for the season, and we'll catch up with you again no doubt next season.
Yeah, thank you, Dale. It's been a great support to ourselves as well, and for those that don't know, I'm going to have a big involvement with motor neurones disease and their association, and I know you do a lot of work for charities, and I just ask that people understand this illness and this disease. It's a difficult one, it's a tough one. Be aware of it. We're going to try and certainly do a lot as a family and as a football club to raise that awareness, so kind of watch your space, and hopefully we'll get you guys involved with that as well.
You know where Sports Shots are, just
100%.
You know how to get a hold of me for certain. We'll certainly do whatever we can to help.
Thank you, Dan.